This is the ALsensei English podcast. Activate. Motivate. Accelerate.
To take the beat to the street.
Hello and welcome to episode 6 of the English 2.0 podcast. My name is Al. Thanks for watching today. We are the only podcast out there that helps you express your ideas more naturally and more smoothly. And we're the only podcast that goes beyond the words and phrases, and we talk about how to make your English sound more natural. For example, with pronunciation, intonation, and other things like that. We talk about the appropriate mindset to have when you're learning a language, as well as other success principles, things that you need in order to reach your goals and higher levels of success. And so thank you very much for watching today. Well, today's main topic, we're going to talk about 5 ways that you can create speaking opportunities for free. And that's the key part, for free. So of course you can pay an instructor for a lesson, but I'm gonna go over some ways how you can create speaking opportunities here in Japan or wherever you are for free. So keep watching for that. That's coming up. But as usual, we're gonna go to a question. All right, the first question today comes from Twitter, as usual. And it comes from a follower, Shoden_Paul. And his question is in regards to a Twitter quiz that I held earlier last week about how to describe rain. So basically, I said the natural way we talk about rain is usually as a verb. So it will rain, or it is going to rain, it might rain. Those are very common ways. So his question was, what about the phrase, it will be rainy? Of course, it's not grammatically incorrect, but is it natural or is it unnatural? Actually, it's not unnatural. It's a very usual way to describe it. It's just a little difference of the nuance in how to use it or what the meaning is. So, it is going to rain or it might rain. Well, we're talking about the action of rain falling. Okay, so that's when you use rain as a verb, we're talking about the actual action of the rain falling. Now, if we say it will be rainy as an adjective, then we're describing rain kind of as an overall picture of the general scene of that, if you have an image of the weather for that day. So it's not really talking about the action of rain, it's talking about kind of if you think of a photo of the situation of just kind of a rainy day. So that's really the difference of the nuance of those two. But please avoid it will be rain, which is very unnatural. Thanks for the question, great question. Alright, in today's main topic, we're going to talk about 5 ways that you can create speaking opportunities for free. Alright, now I listen to students every day and I hear the comments, Al, it's so hard to find opportunities, there aren't any opportunities to speak in Japan or in Tokyo, and I'm going to tell you 5 ways that you can do that for free. This is another point about English 2.0. Okay, now in English 1.0, we kind of wait for the opportunities to find us. But now in English 2.0, we are the ones that are being responsible and finding our own opportunities. So let's level up our thinking and let's level up our mindset. Let's create our own opportunities to speak English and find new ways we can do that. So here are 5 ways. Let's start with number 1. Number one is language exchange. Okay, so maybe we've heard that before or tried it before. Well, it's a pretty basic idea. You just find someone who wants to learn Japanese, preferably an English speaker, and just offer to do language exchange with them. So it doesn't, there's no money involved. You just exchange time. Now, for arrangements, you could do 30 minutes and 30 minutes. You could do 1 hour at one session for one of you, and then 1 hour another session. You can determine what works the best for you. You can do that in person, of course, at a cafe. You can do that over Skype. But be creative and find ways. Now, how do you find people to do that with? Well, again, you just have to be very creative to find those people. But one way is to get the Metropolis magazine. If you're not familiar with that, it's just a free magazine available at various shops like Tower Records or HMV around Tokyo. And in that you can find a lot of people that have placed ads that are looking for language partners. And you could probably do that on the website as well. Now, the second thing you can do to create an opportunity to speak is to join a club. So whatever hobby or sport or anything you're interested in, there are lots of clubs around, especially the Tokyo area. If you're in the Tokyo area or in your local area, find maybe on a website in your local area. And again, in Tokyo, you can use the Metropolis magazine. There are lots of ads there, or the website. Contact the person in charge, and yeah, you can meet a lot of new people and hopefully meet a lot of English-speaking friends. And yeah, that's a great way to find English-speaking opportunities and have fun at the same time. All right, number three. Number three is go to places that foreigners go to and start conversation. All right, now I know it's a little bit tougher. You have to be a little bit more assertive, but it's very possible. For example, a bar or a pub, an English pub, or go to a famous temple or shrine where tourists like to go. Now, the key, when you start a conversation, again, you have to think about the question, what is in it for them? Okay? It can't just be about you. You have to think about what is in it for them. Now, let's take an example. If you go to a British pub or Irish pub and you want to start chatting with a foreigner there, you can't just start talking about any topic. You've got to choose something that they are interested in. Okay, so for example, if they're watching the football game on the TV, maybe you can comment about that. Hey, are you a fan of Liverpool? Or something like that, okay? Or, yeah, just any topic that will be interesting to them. Look around, notice, and listen to what people are talking about, and try to join those conversations. It's very doable, and if you're polite, people will want to talk to you. Okay, the fourth thing you can do to create a speaking opportunity for free is to give tours of your local area. Or show people around your local area. And you can do that, again, around, I'll use the example of Tokyo. I mean, there's so many places that you can give tours, of course, to Asakusa or Akihabara or Meiji Jingu or anywhere around Tokyo to foreigners or tourists who are looking for activities to do. And in your local area as well. You can find either the local foreigners who live there or tourists who are visiting there. One website that you can use to find these people is called couchsurfing.org, and that will allow you to find and start communication with people who are thinking about coming to visit Japan or have already planned to come and visit Japan. So you can arrange to visit them and then show them around. One other idea is to, during the summer season here is, maybe arrange a trip to Mount Fuji and to climb Mount Fuji, and that would give you a lot of opportunities to speak because a lot of foreigners want to climb Mount Fuji, so I think it's a really good idea, and you just have to find those people who want to go. So
give that a shot. Alright, and finally, the fifth way you can create an English speaking opportunity for free is to come to our bar, Departure Scene, every Friday night. We have happy hour from about 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. It is completely free to join. We have lots of people every week. It's a lot of fun. It's between Shinjuku and Yotsuya. If you can come to that area, or if you're close to that area, please drop by. We'd love to meet you. We'd love to see you. And please check the details for the directions on our website. We'll see you there. So to recap, the 5 ways that you can create speaking opportunities for free is number 1, language exchange. Number 2, join a club. Number 3, go to where foreigners usually hang out. Number 4, show people around your local area. And number 5, join us at Departure Scene every Friday night for our happy hour social. There you go. You don't have to do all 5 of these, but choose one of them and give it a try, and you have created a speaking opportunity for yourself.
Alright, in today's pronunciation point, we'll talk about 3 of the most mispronounced English words that I hear from my students every day. And those words, first we'll talk about in Japanese. The first word is yofuku. The second word is getsu or gatsu, as in 2 kagetsu, 3 kagetsu, 4 kagetsu. And the third word is hantai or gyaku. Let's begin with the first word, and I'll put it on the screen. So what I'll do is put it on the screen, and then you can try to pronounce it first, and then I'll give you the correct pronunciation. So please try yofuku in English. Alright, so if you said closes, sorry, actually it is not the correct pronunciation by native speakers. If you said close, you got it right. Okay? So yeah, I know it often looks like closes when you look at it, but actually if you listen to native speakers pronounce it, it is close. We'll talk about that a little bit more later. The second one is a similar idea, but for example, let's say 3 kagetsu in Japanese. So please try in English. Okay. Now a lot of students will say 3 months. Okay. Did you say that? Or did you say 3 months? Okay. 3 months. Okay. Good. If you said 3 months, absolutely correct. Okay. So how to do that is, again, separate the sounds at first. Okay. So we'll say, for example, 1 month. Okay. 1 month. The regular TH sound, month. Now we add the S separately. Okay, slowly. So let's say 2. 2 months. Okay, separate it. 2 months. Okay, now let's put it together a little bit more. 2 months. 2 months. Okay, and keep going a little bit as your tongue gets more comfortable. Move it up a little bit in speed. 2 months. Or we'll use 3. Okay? 3 months. 3 months. Okay, great, nice job. The third word is hantai, so please try. Okay, if you said opposite, sorry, again, it's not the common pronunciation. However, if you said opposite, again, you got it right, as native English speakers in America say that word. Okay, so one more time, opposite. Okay, opposite. Okay, so again, close, 3 months, opposite. Okay, very well done. Alright, now let's talk about the reason behind this, okay? And we'll keep it brief, but basically the reason is we've been trained to use our eyes to read words in English and maybe other second languages that we're learning, which I think is it's too bad because often our eyes mislead our pronunciation. Because in English there are a lot of unnecessary letters sometimes, or the sounds don't always match the letters. In Japanese, the sounds almost always match the letters, so it's a different system. In English, it doesn't always happen. So, my suggestion is trust your ear always first. Okay? Ears are always first. Okay? Eyes are number 2. Okay? So when you see closes, it looks like closes. Okay? It looks like it. So, but if you really listen to native speakers, actually it is close. So, please try it, and again, if you have any questions, just let me know, and good luck. Alright, well I hope you enjoyed today's podcast, and again, 5 ways you can create speaking opportunities on your own for free. Now of course, those are just 5 of my examples. You can, of course, be creative, come up with your own. Let me know how any other ways that you are discovering to create those speaking opportunities on your own. And again, whether you're in Japan or anywhere in the world, it's all about your creativity and your ability to just go out there and find those opportunities. So again, if you want to contact me through email, it's ask@alsensei.com. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it is @ALsensei. So please follow me there, and I will follow you back. And please, again, come hang out with us every Friday night at Departures, and we'd love to see you there. That's all for this week, so until next time, good luck, and create those opportunities. Don't wait.